Okay, so Soul Demon Hunter, what is it? What are the mulligans? And what are the mulligans in specific matchups? So let's just jump into it. The first thing that you need to know about this deck is the fact that it is primarily focused on hitting people with your weapons like Marrow Slicer, the War Blades, as well as using weapon pumps like Twin Slice, like Chaos Strike, and Soul Shard Lapidary to help you win the game. You have things like Blade Dance, Consume Magic, and Cane to get rid of big minions and or go through taunts. And you have Horde Pillager for just one more way of getting weapons. You don't really care about taking damage because you have ways of healing with Soul Fragments as well as a huge hit from the Warblades. Just hit their face for 7 damage with the Warblades and you heal 7, and it's like all the aggro they did means nothing. Although into aggro decks, usually killing minions is the best call, but we'll go into that in a second. And yeah, basically you just want to hit them and burst them with weapons. Use your small minions on the board to trade in if you need to, as well as your Shard Shatter Mystic and Blade Dance. In terms of general keeps, Spirit Jailer, Wand Maker, Mana Feeder Panthera, and Soul Shear are all good cards. Chaos Strike is okay, it could be a 5th, it's kept the 5th most amount of times, but its win rate when kept is one of the lowest. It's like the bottom 30%. It's just not a very good card to keep because it's like okay, but it's not a card that you want in your opening hand, if that makes sense. Spirit Jailer is good early, Wand Maker gets you resources, Soul Shear is good removal, and Mana Feeder Panthera is good into just about anything because you get to draw a card. Moving on, you have the Marrow Slicer. These are more specialty keeps. There's one more that could be on here that I forgot about, but it is actually the Shatter Shard Mystic is really good into aggro as well, and the Warblade. So basically, Shard Shatter Mystic and Warblades are good into Rogue potentially, and Hunter, just in case you go into something that's fast. Marrow Slicer is good into slower decks or decks that you know you can do a lot of damage to, like Mage and or Druid, where Druid is slow and Mage you can just do damage to and they're not going to heal. And then the Ooze is good into matchups with weapons like Warrior and the Mirror Match Soul Demon Hunter. And that's basically when you want to keep these things. So yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoy. If you do, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out the Twitch because I stream every single day and I get kind of mad, but you guys seem to enjoy that, so you know, might as well keep doing it if it's working, and I hope you learned something. Let's jump into the video. Alright, we just slam him in the face. This game is free. This game is just slam him in the face over and over and over again until eventually we win. Like, honestly, keeping Marrow Slicer into Glavebound Adept isn't even that bad here. We don't really need Warblades yet. Like, we can keep slower things because we know for a fact that our whole goal is to just maximize damage, which we can do with Marrow Slicer and Glavebound Adept. The Warblades, it's fine actually. Draw, hit, maybe play something else. If we get a Mana Feeder Panthera, great. If not, we'll just play the Warblade. And do we play the Warblades or do we coin out Marrow Slicer? I feel like coining out Marrow Slicer, although I don't want to attack with it. No, wait, we coin out Marrow Slicer and then we can Horde Pillager. Or we just get Mana Feeder Panthera, which is what I said. But no, I think it's coin this, hit, then play Horde Pillager, then hit Glavebound Adept, and that's going to be 16 damage from this one card. And we ignore the... Whatever you use as Apotheosis on it. Oh, God. I'm bad. I'm a bad player. Oh my gosh, I hate doing that. But we'll save the coin for something else. It'll be better. It'll be good. It'll be good in the future. I just didn't want to use that and leave the 3-2 up when I had such a easy way of removing it. It's going to be Marrow. So I play Marrow this... Wait, what? Oh, is he going to play Mana Feeder to draw a card? That's fine. You know what? Screw it. Let's just do that, and then we'll start hitting your face, I guess. I keep trying to play around Apotheosis. Aggro Druid is really good, but it's only Druid 1 against me as Aggro Highlander Hunter. I don't think Aggro Druid is very good. If you're talking Gibberling, absolutely not. Absolutely zero good. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Now just hold the phone there for a second. Wait, I'm in a lot of trouble, actually. If he has Raise Dead, and he Raise Dead's one of those cards, I'm in a lot of trouble. Let's just do that, and let him play Raise Dead. And then we just try to do a ton of damage to him with Glaive Bound Adept, because I can't kill that. I can't kill both of his things. I didn't get Blade Dance. Apotheosis, for sure. Yeah, no problem. Super good. Super good. No, yeah. He's gonna just heal too much. I can't. I need Blade Dance. Well, we did draw it, so that's very nice. That's kind of stupid, actually. I just don't want him to draw more cards. Let's draw a card myself, though, first. Blade Dance so he doesn't get to heal more is good. But at the same time, how much does it really matter? I mean, he's not even going to be healing anymore. But it's 5 damage going face that I'll be missing out on, which is the big thing. So let's just Blade Dance, go face. I mean, we have ways of killing big minions with the Soul Shard Lapidary and stuff, so maybe it's fine. I think Highlander Priest is one of my worst matchups, mostly because of the fact that they can get so much weapon removal and can flex it in. I don't think this is a free game. It's definitely not bad, though. It's definitely not that bad. He already used his Apotheosis, right? So I don't need to really worry about it as much. I think I'd rather just do this. Coin Lapidary, heal 7, and get a big minion on the board. Heal 7, kill off the 1/1. Hope he doesn't have Apotheosis number 2 because he's Highlander and he already used it. Could have gotten it off of Renew, but I feel like the odds are like slightly unlikely. And then we just gotta search for more ways of doing damage. That's fine. That's a little annoying, but fine. Penflinger? What? Weird. 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 If I Soul Shear the 3/3, that's just problematic. Oh my gosh, another Renew. I just have to worry about what he's gonna get. I think I just Skull Gul'dan. Pretty sure I just Skull Gul'dan here. We get a Cane. Not a fan. Blade Dance, also not a huge fan. I kind of want to consume Magic the 3/3 though. Let's just kill it off and pass, and we'll play Blade Dance later. I don't want to waste this though. I mean, I guess I should have attacked because I have another Warblades in hand. Mind Vision. Oh my god. Please tell me you stole, like, Glaive Bound Adept or something. Not Cane. That's fine. That doesn't mean that much to me at all. Okay. I called it a free game at the start. Oh, did I? Well, that was a mistake. If he was going normal dragon, it was free. Okay, don't judge me. I think I hit, alright, Hero Power hit, then do this and Blade Dance. Hero Power hit to heal, then Marrow Slicer, Blade Dance, kills off both. He already used one weapon removal, he already used the Zephyrus. I think it should be a safe-ish play. And if he kills it, then we're doomed anyway. I dropped something. Oh, I found it. It's literally like a bobby pin that my girlfriend left on my desk. And I'm a fidgety person, so I'm obviously going to play with it. Don't have another Apotheosis, and I'm fine taking that amount of damage. We're just going to try to plow forward. Soul Shard Lapidary? Holy moly. My god. I think it's hit double Glaive Bound Adept. This man is healing so much. I don't know if I can kill him. I need my Twin Slice, baby. Come on. I've got a couple more attacks in me. I've got Kayn Sun Fury for some burst if it comes to it. No. No. Stop. Please. Oh, I hate him. I hate him so much. If he doesn't heal too much, though, I think I win. Does he trade? He does trade, okay. So that's 3. So that's 10, 13 damage. If he didn't heal, I would have had him. I think I do this and then this. Because even though I lose out on 1 damage from a hero power, it leaves more of these things healthy, which I feel like is good. No. Let's save it. Let's save it. Double trade. Double trade because neither of these things die. And then hero power, hit face. And then hope that these things survive. Okay, and then we have the War Blades. We get to push a little bit more damage. If we draw a Twin Slice, though, we win. Most likely. Should I disenchant Guardian Animals? Honestly, yeah. Well, you should have disenchanted it when it was nerfed, so you got full cost. If you still get full price for it, disenchant it. If you don't, keep it. It's still playable. Like I said, just not, like, great. How many wins for Golden Demon Hunter? 50. For the new portrait, it's 1,000. Okay. Breath of the Infinite or something? Okay. 12 damage. If we draw Twin Slice, which is one of our only duplicates left in the deck, we win. If we don't, then we are in trouble. Skull of Gul'dan. I think that's a viable play. I think it's a fine play. I can either go that or boom, boom, boom and just set up lethal. Or we just Skull of Gul'dan, start trying to draw towards our win conditions. And then if we can get it, we win. 2 Twin Slices? Count them 2? That's insane. And then you get to play Spirit Jailer for free and Hero Power and heal 7. Don't have Apotheosis. That's all I gotta say. I mean, even if he has Apotheosis, I think we can still outdamage it. For Golden Demon Hunter, 500 wins, like I said. And the new portrait is 1,000.
Let me change your
Heals. I think I just fully commit to the board. I think I just show him my true power. What if I draw every single Soul Fragment here? And I can't play Soul Shard Lapidary, although I don't think that's how it'll work. Okay, good. This is my true power. True power. At its finest. I go to 30 HP off of that. That's insane. Told you it was a free win. What did I say? Anyway, I actually genuinely want to know, how's everybody's day going? How's everybody doing today? I'm trying to be more optimistic and just happy in general. So I feel like I should try to spread that and see how you guys are doing and try to help them whenever I can if you're having a slightly rough day. I kind of want to save the Warblades, actually. We'll see what kind of deck he's going. I don't really like this opening hand. I don't like double Soul Shear into Warrior. You in the Demon Hunter deck? I'll send it to you. Bada bing, bada boom. Export. Here you go. Boom. Okay, it's fine. Maybe we can draw Acidic Swampoos. That would make the hand a lot better. Another Twin Slice. I mean, we do get to heal off of this. I basically don't even think I play at turn 3. I think I wait till I take some damage and then just commit to healing a ton of HP. Because, like, I don't like this hand. I guess Horde Pillager would have been okay. Ooh, actually, no. Soul Shear is actually really, really good against that. Thank goodness. We actually got a good thing. Soul Shear, kill that. Hero Power Face. It's a playable thing. We like playable things. He's about to play the Wrench Caliber, most likely. The only build that still runs Corsair Catch right now is usually Wrench Caliber builds, unless there is, like, Enrage of some kind. but normally they wouldn't run Evil Quartermaster in that build, so I assumed that it was Bomb. We're gonna take at least one more hit worth of damage before we do anything crazy. Soul Fragment, not ideal. Is Kayn worth crafting now? I think Kayn is very strong, so I would probably say yeah. Consume Magic on the far right side. Would have been sick. Would have been sick. We'll take a little bit more damage. And then we'll start healing up a ton with the Warblades. I just don't want to play into weapon removal, but people don't usually play weapon removal right now. So I feel like it's okay to just play it. I'll Soul Shear that and play the Warblades. No, I won't. I'm too scared to play the Warblades. I don't want him to potentially wipe it, because, like, that's a thing that could happen. Mana Feeder Panthera. That's good. We Soul Shear, Hero Power, Mana Feeder Panthera. Technically should have drawn a card first. It's my bad. But I don't think it really matters too much. I mean, I think Kayn's really, really good in this deck. He basically makes some matchups, like, closing out the game if they get out one last big taunt, actually really, really winnable. But if you don't have him, running one more Consume Magic is at least okay to replace it with. Okay. Okay, we'll Shard Shatter Mystic this, sadly, and then play Wand Maker and Hero Power, and then soon, very soon, we will play the good card. I think I want to kill the weapon, though. This can be a Blastmaster Boom turn, isn't it? We have to kill all these things off. If I kill the weapon, what happens if he just plays another one? No, I think he's going to play another one, so we'll hold on to it. Mana Burn does stop a Blastmaster Boom play. At least for that turn. Gives me some time to maybe heal up, do some crazy stuff. We'll see. Ideally, what happens is he hits and plays Horde Pillager, and I'm able to Acidic Swamp Ooze after he does that. Shield Slam's fine. Basically, this matchup is almost 100% determined. He's going to play another weapon or something. I'm going to play Acidic Swamp Ooze and capitalize. It was determined by a Blastmaster Boom play. Almost entirely. Let's destroy the weapon. Play this. And then do a Twin Slice Hero Power turn. Hold on to that Twin Slice. I only wanted to use that one on the left to make Skull of Gul'dan more playable. It's gonna be not Blastmaster Boom? Potentially? Oh, okay, that's fine. We're not actually that concerned about that. I think we want to draw several cards. We only have 2 Soul Fragments in the deck, so more likely than not, we're able to, like, capitalize on this. Let's just, do that. Bomb. Not fun. Into another bomb. On the bright side, that only means one card isn't reduced in cost. Lapidary, pretty good. I like that. A Soul Fragment into another bomb, which is good. That's actually huge. That's actually super sick. Because, like, think about it. That's actually really good for me. Because he can't play Blastmaster Boom now. I drew literally all of my bombs. We have 1 Soul Fragment left in the deck, so this is a safe play. And then I think I just Hero Power, heal 8, trade into that, and then pass. And then a Horde Pillager is still a thing, so that's nice. I feel like that was super lucky. I feel like that was great. I feel like he's sitting there with a Blastmaster Boom in hand, punching the air. Like, how did that just happen? How did he just draw all of those things? And I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm actually a little bit upset, too. I didn't want to take that much damage. Why trade? Because... Wait. I had a plan. I felt like he could have hit into something and set up a Blade Storm. I don't actually know. He already played the Doctor. It's not like he could hit and then trade into the 5/5. I should have just gone face. You're correct. He's punching the air. It's true. That 1/1 was probably... No, yeah, I probably should have just gone face. Was there a reason to kill the 1/1? I mean, knowing what he has in his hand, probably not, right? Deal 5 damage to everything? Okay, we can Blade Dance kill that if I want to. I think I do want to, actually. I want that dead. And then we go boom, boom, boom. So we go boom, draw a card. I guess technically drawing a card first would have been good. Then I always do that out of order because I try to go too fast because I'm like an anxious person. 6. Blade Dance to kill that 1 minion and then go face for 6. And then try to finish him off next turn with Twin Slice and Cane. Maybe Gladebound Adept as well. So 1 Twin Slice, Cane, Gladebound Adept combined is already 9 damage, 11, 12. Maybe we can get him. Blade Storm, okay, we can no longer kill him this turn. But we can heal up a ton. Oh, no! That is suboptimal. We get to silence that and draw a card, though, which is nice. That's a decent chunk of damage and some bombs in my deck, which is not ideal. 2 Spirit Jailers. Let's go 1, Consume Magic just to reduce its health a little bit. Lapidary. You. Lapidary. And I think go... That's 12 damage. We're so close to killing him. We're so close. I mean, we go up to 26, and we have Cane, Sun Fury, and Gladebound Adept with hero power. So, like, we have 8 damage of burst in hand alone. So we're probably gonna win. But, man, I'm so sad I was, like, 1 damage off. What do I do if I'm trying to grind with Soul Demon Hunter, but I face Pure Paladin every 2 games? If you're playing Pure Paladin that much, probably switch off of Demon Hunter. But if you really want to play Demon Hunter, I would say maybe either A, take out Wandmaker and put in Consume Magic, or take out the Ooze. If only I went face with the Ooze, true. You're right. Or take out the Ooze, because if you're playing against a lot of those, you're not playing against a lot of weapons, and put in another Consume Magic. Because Consume Magic is how you beat the matchup. If you hope that they put a ton of things on one big minion, and then you can silence a Libram of Wisdom or a giant pumped up minion and win the game off of that. That's basically your goal. Are y'all playing more Pure Paladin or Libram these days? I'm playing more Libram. I think Pure is not as good. Why would you do that? Oh. Alright. Well, that's good. I actually want to know if he had Blastmaster Boom in his hand. I feel really bad if he did. And then we'll just Gladebound Adept his face. Good to go. We got him. Yeah. I think Libram is just better. It's more skill expressive, whereas Pure can be really good and snowball really effectively and all that, but like it's not very skill expressive and has very clear ways of just like losing the game. Like a good silence or a couple of really good removals, and then if you as the Pure Paladin don't have Lady Leodrin to refill your hand, you kind of just lose. I'm curious about the resurgence of Pure. Me too. It's a little bit weird. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really think I mean, I keep Marrow Slicer into Priest because you want to try to slam him for a ton of damage, you know? That's the whole point of this matchup. You just slam them in the face, hope they don't have Apotheosis, and occasionally use some removal to kill off their minions and taunts if they do get Apotheosis or a taunt, and just slam them. Slam them in the face. Nothing? Do I want to Spirit Jailer or Chaos Strike to draw a card? I think Spirit Jailer's better. Chaos Strike has some other combos and can draw me cards later. Like it can combo with Blade Dance or whatever. And it's fine. power in trinkets. Okay, so we're not going to Mana Feeder Panthera, sadly. We're actually going to go boom, boom, and kill it so he can't generate more value. And that's basically it. We're going to play Marrow Slicer next turn. Then Hero Power, Mana Feeder Panthera, probably one Maker, unless we get Gladebound Adept or the Lapidary, in which case we'll do that and push a ton of damage. And we'll see where we go from there. No, yeah. Solarian Prime is a stupid card. So many things about randomly generated cards are stupid. And, like, I understand that it's fun. And it's fun for casual players. I just don't like how prominent it is in competitive. I feel like the card should be worse. For those of you who haven't watched Raren's video about the created by mechanic, go watch his video. He basically sums up everything really well. But essentially, just the gist, for those of you who want the TLDR. And I think everything that he says applies to randomly generated cards just in general, like Evocation, is the fact that things are good in moderation, right? Obviously, it's very fun. It's actually a really fun mechanic. Don't get me, like, I enjoy randomly generated cards when I make a meme deck. But it needs to be more toned down, if that makes sense. Like, some is good, but too much of a good thing is a bad thing. Like, even if you have a ton of water, and water, like, helps you live, you can pop, you can die if you drink too much water. I'll get back into that in a second after I draw a card, probably one Maker as well, after the fact, and then I think I kill off the 3/5 to play around in Apotheosis. But no, yeah. Like, the Prime's silly, Evocation's silly. The fact that there are studies, like before, he was bringing up before, do any of you remember either, like, the Jeweled Scarab, the 2-mana 1/1 that discovers you a 3-cost card, which isn't even always good? Yeah, that was a 2-mana 1/1. You don't want to play that, but it gets you more resources later. Now, you're able to have a thing like a study that allows you to generate a new card that's generally, like, really good, sometimes even a legendary, like an extra Solarian frickin' Prime, and then reduce the cost of other things by 1. So you don't lose any tempo to do it. You just generate basically free resources. Like, who would not run Renew in a pre-stack? 1 mana heal 3 and get another card to replace it is just ridiculous. Especially considering there's no limit to how powerful the card that you generate can be, which means you can randomly generate a Plague of Death, or a Plague of, whatever it's called. Is it Plague of Death? I think it's Plague of Death, yeah. You can randomly generate a Plague of Death that basically just wins you the game. It's that simple. And it's frustrating. But, like, if it lost you tempo, like the Volpera Scoundrel, the 2/3 for 3 that generates you a spell, that's a good balance of, like, not abysmal stats, but not good stats. So the stats aren't good. So you lose some tempo, but you generate value. And that is what I think a good balance would be. I 100% agreed with everything Raren said about it. I want to kill this off so he can't generate more value. And then just play Horde Pillager, go face with at least these two. And then hit this into that. That's because this plays around 2 damage board wipe a little bit better. Having this at slightly healthier health means that if he has Breath of the Infinite, it's fine. Why don't you play GM? Because I don't want to. Because I already get tilted and stressed playing just for funsies. So obviously if I played more seriously, I would be a absolute mess, I'm pretty sure. How much damage is this? 6, 7, 8. So that's 6, 10. Pretty sure this is lethal. I actually didn't even count, but I'm assuming it is. This is also kind of dumb that Demon Hunter can do this much damage out of nowhere. Like, the fact that against Demon Hunter you're not allowed to feel safe at like 20 health is kind of ridiculous. They don't need to make the cards bad, just not make as many. Entire classes are now RNG identity. Or that, like, either make a lot less or make them still there but make them weaker. Like, one of those two things would be good. But I think that making them weaker is better because even, like, if it's just Renew, everyone will run Renew. If Renew was like a 1 mana 1 heal, maybe generate a random card, maybe, you know, if it didn't heal 3 because 3 is kind of high, or it's like you don't get to target what you heal 3 to your face so you can't target something, and like nerfing the card that way, or making it 2 mana so it's not a tempo play, could be good. I was showing 11 damage to be fair. That's true, but I also burst him 9 damage from hand for 5 mana, which is also not super fair.